And we're back. Okay, so right now I have come up with a whole bunch of different changes I want to make, and they're all over the place. Let's see if it lets me in here again. Shouldn't keep letting me in here. I got to fix that. It's supposed to only allow you in one time. But from numbering these fields so they can be more easily referenced without having to explain what the whole field is, I'm trying to reference by the AI in order to come up with a better response on the report. This is the report that you get, business growth report. This is generated by answering these questions right here by the small business. And the AI will evaluate the answers to these questions. And then based on criteria that I have told it to use, give you a report to help the small business address some of the issues that's discovered on the report. From the answers. But now I want this numbered because I had to describe which field I'm talking about to use in developing a response. So with a number, it will be easier than just and more precise because some of them, the questions are similar in nature. So anyway, so that's just one of the changes I'm saying. And then a bunch of different changes, something to change at the bottom of the report. It's just all over the place. So what we're about to find out is how well Replit is able to handle this. And also, I don't know if it'll be on this video, depending on how long it takes I'm also going to fork this. So it depends on how long it takes to get these changes done. And then wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I'm in the planning, so nothing is going to be done yet. But I may fork this first before I make the changes so that I have a copy of this that is working well. Actually, let me see something here. Like I said, you're only supposed to be able to access this once, and this one was done. And that's important because you're killing tokens processing that report. So I can't just keep letting people go. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be changed too. Oh, I haven't published that version yet. All right, so let's see. That's a problem. That has to be fixed. Because every time somebody takes this quiz, this assessment, open AI API tokens. Let's see what it says. Got it. These are smart additions. Here's what needs to happen. Updates. New assessment questions on time versus money preference. Most small business owners have more time or money, but not enough of either. Which would you rather? Learn how to use AI in your business? Pay for consulting on how to use AI done for you. Same question for social media. Success page button. Enter training and get your free AI tools now. The portal. Okay. In case you didn't know, I'm working on training courses related to a lot of this stuff in here. So that's additional value. It doesn't cost anything. It's just, matter of fact, I forgot what I was going to do, but actually I'm taking donations inside the training. Or actually I might do it before you go, one or the other. But anyway, it's going to be on an honor system. If you get value out of the training, then you can pay what you want to. If not, don't. Simple. Add the portal link at the bottom. Change because eventually it's going to be $47. Once people come through, I test out the system, see that nothing breaks, then there will be a fee. So right now at the bottom of the report, it says, if you know someone who could benefit from it, then share the evaluation with your network. They'll get $19.97 business growth evaluation completely free. Because it's free right now. But the cost is going to be $47, not $19. And you might be able to, like I say, I'm adding all this stuff to it. That's the reason. And I'm going to actually revamp this entire intake form. Both the PDF and Word docs. AI prompt enhance. Use time, money preference to customize recommendations. You indicated you prefer DIY. Here are tools you can implement yourself. You prefer it done for you. Consider our consulting services. This gives you segmentation data. DIY versus DFY buyers, which is gold for follow-up marketing. Ready for me to create? I think I want to fork it first. Now the question is, with all of this just lingering, hanging there in what I would call equivalent to RAM. I don't know if, how that actually works, but I need to ask it about something else that is more important right now. And that is the system set up so that a person email can only be used once to log, or maybe that was something that was supposed to be done and I did the same thing I'm doing now, went on to something else before I told it to do it. That might be what happened. Currently, no. The same email can access the form multiple times. Here's what happens now. Right. Oh, maybe was not implemented. Single use enforcement. We discussed this earlier. Tracking if they already submitted. Block and repeat submissions. So right now someone could complete assessment, get report, come back tomorrow with the same email. Nah, we can't do that. Yeah, one submission per email. Now, the thing is, you can use multiple emails, can't you? That would be very abusive. So we could test to see how it works. If people start abusing it, I have to shut it down. Well, I wanted it to do the email thing first and then, all right. I'm scared to do all this at one time. But let's do it. Put it in build mode, go. Against my better judgment. Of course, you can always, let me see where's the prior. There we go. So we got to roll back before all of that. It's all good. Oh, I should have. This is right here. Okay, that's before the rollback though, so that's good. If this breaks, I can just roll it back to the last updates prior to. This is the first thing I've done on it today. So all right, I actually have another project to work on after this one that I think might get done in one day. It's very light, but just as powerful. Doing this one is really what made me think about the other one. That combined with another project that I had done. Let me show you. Hey, we back cranking. Well, I did go over here to Bolt today, crunk this back up. And the reason why is because I'm paying them $100 a month. And this already, the month ends, or my billing period ends on the 17th. So I need to work on this. I think as long as you stay on the same plan, then the tokens, let's see, discuss. Maybe they don't roll over because I should have more tokens than that because I didn't use it at all last month or the month before. Well, that'll be about 100 million. Maybe they do. Control F doesn't. Oh, that ain't what I wanted. Very simple question. I can't ask the question. That's what I thought. Still working. Unused tokens will roll over into the next month. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Before July, they did not, but it looks like they have been because for the last 2 months, June, July, August, September. Yep. Okay. Awesome. So I don't really have to rush. Wait, what if you drop your plan down? Do you still keep the tokens that you've accumulated at the higher plan rate? No. Asking if I'm at a higher plan right now, at the pro plan, if I drop down, do they take tokens away because I dropped down to a plan where the amount of tokens they give you is less than what I have? Will they take my tokens away? Or I'm able to still use, doesn't really know. So let's see what has been done. Perfect. The database schema updated. Now let me update the access gate to check if the user has already submitted. Okay. Now let me update the user interface to show the already submitted message. First, let me find the access gate rendering. Where we at, man? Good progress. Now I need to update the submission endpoint to mark the email as used after successful delivery. Let me find where the submission happens. Let me continue reading to find out where to add submission marking. All right, I'll pause, y'all. 38 minutes. Single-use email enforcement. Oh, the new questions on the quiz. Assessment, rather. AI recommendations, personalized based on preferences. Success page with training portal button. Honor system donation interface. Wait a minute. How you do that? All right, I had to see how that works. Change the price on the PDF. Clickable portal links in both reports. Oh, in both reports, because there's a Word and a PDF hook integration. Alrighty, so let's see what it looks like. First of all, that still works. Let me lie to it and see do it pick up. Replit.com. Maybe this should be a drop down. No, I can't because if it's local. Yeah. What does your business provide? I'm going to say lawn service. Notice I use ref URL. So obviously they don't do lawn service and the website would not be optimized for that. Oh, I'm also going to say Greensboro and C. What makes your company different? We rock. What is, I don't know. So we're about to see if this thing is really intelligent or not in one way. Let's say CRM and see what it's going to recommend. Because if you say no, it's easy to recommend automation. We're not using voice, but we are using automation. What specific tools do you use? Let's just say ChatGPT. Getting more customers. Now, let's say one thing in your business. So that could be operationally or like, I'm just going to leave it there. See what more consistent leads or better online visibility mean for your business. Expand in new areas. Now I'm put there. This is where my new question is supposed to be, ain't it? Yeah. Where are they? How comfortable are you currently with using AI automation tools? I use a few. Yeah, it didn't add the questions. How soon are you hoping to make changes or improvements to your marketing? Right away. Have you ever worked with a marketing coach? No. Free session that I can use in my new business launch. Maybe. So I said free. Hey, maybe that needed to come right after this. Are you willing to spend money on marketing and advertising? Yes, below 1,000. What is your preference for implementing AI tools in your business? I prefer to learn and do it myself. More time, less money. I prefer someone to do it for me, less time, more money. Somewhere in between. I'll do some, but need help with others. Okay. What's your preference for managing social media marketing? I prefer to create and post myself. More time, less money. Manage it for me, time, more money. Somewhere in between. Okay. Now, on this right here, this is not taking advantage of real estate. Like instead of repeating that message right here, it could be an inspiring or motivational or educational message for small business owners. And this, there's no point in this just repeating the cycle. It's going along with these. But I think it should just be continuous progress instead of going over and over. What in the world? Oh, okay. So this is the training, get your free tools. This 47 evaluation was absolutely free. I think they might mess around and just see numbers and think there's a cost to pay. But okay. I didn't specify this go around and it implemented it well. I just wanted to see. Well, let's just leave it like this and see how it works out. But what this is a donation button. If you found it valuable, consider a voluntary contribution to support our mission. $0, $10, 25, 50. Why? I don't know why they would donate without getting a report though. That's that part. That's why I hadn't said anything about putting it here to training. But this is the training portal. This is not going to work because I use a different email. Okay. All right. So that's the thing, though. I want you to have to click one of those numbers, 0 or the donation, and to enter the training, not a enter training button that bypasses all of that. But okay, there's a report. Two of them. One is this one. Gaps identified. All right. True. I need to answer some of the questions that include these and make sure these are getting marked correctly. Add CRM, okay. Recommendations, they have voice, automation, paid ads, social media, because they kept saying they want leads. So, hey, you want some leads, you got to get right. All of these are relevant to leads. I imagine that's going to be everybody's thing, though. Suggested time. But what's going to matter is whether they want to do it themselves or not. And these are connected directly in the Go High level. So the contact, well, I guess I'll show you. Hot lead. 24 hours, lead with quick wins, multiple gaps that can be filled fast. And I think this should give guidance on what to lead with specifically, not focus on highest value opportunity. Which ones? So you got all the information there. Which ones? Let's see what happens over here. Then I'll take you into Go High Level, show you what's said over there. So this is what the company will get, the report. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, Replit. All right. Specializes in lawn care, positions the business as a reliable choice for local residents. The claim to fame we rock suggests a strong confidence in service quality, which can be leveraged in marketing materials. This thing, I like it. Highest profit offering leaf blowing presents a unique opportunity for targeted promotions. However, significant gaps exist. The website fails to mention lawn care and lacks local SEO elements, costing potential customer engagement. So you can see that this is a value because it's actually evaluating the website. It actually can identify efficiencies. Customer lifetime value is currently unknown, but can be estimated using industry standards, typically ranging from $300 to $1,500 for lawn care services, suggesting a substantial opportunity for growth through better marketing strategies. Quick wins. Create a lead magnet, such as a free leaf blowing guide. So it's actually using the answers. That's what we want. Utilize Go High Level to implement the funnel for your lead magnet, allowing for automated follow-ups with new leads interested in lawn care. Now this is also an affiliate link, which you have the disclosure right there. But this is excellent application. It tells you, what I'm saying, what it's for, why it's beneficial, how to use it. Actual existing customers in Greensboro for reviews. It's a good foundation snapshot. Strength. Offer a specialized lawn care service which can attract customers looking for expert help. The highest profit service, leaf blowing. Yeah, I imagine that can be true. It's just how many leaf blowing jobs are you going to get by themselves, you know what I'm saying? Usually a person, the lawn guy does the leaf blowing. What do I know? How do I know? The lawn care business in Greensboro doesn't mention lawn care on the website, which is critical. You mentioned not using any marketing automation tools, which is a gap in inefficiency for customer acquisition. Your action plan. Revise your website. Set up email marketing system through Go High Level to manage your lead captures and follow-ups. Next 30 days, I meant to tell it not to suggest that twice, but it's under different heading, so it kind of makes sense, really. A lot of times, just like in marketing, you got to hear a message Used to be 7 times, probably 13, probably more than that now. But you got to hear a message a certain amount of times in order to take action on the message. That's why you see companies running the ads so frequently. Like you might see a show and see the ad 3, 4 times. So, I mean, maybe I'll have some way for them to give feedback. Well, matter of fact, you guys, if you happen to use it, give me some feedback, and I probably will get feedback from some people on what they feel about the form and if it's mentioned, eliminate it. If not, then I mean, it's good. The next 30 days, create sales funnels specifically for your lead blowing service. This funnel can include an initial offer, such as a discounted service to convert leads into customers. And the training, of course, we would talk about, I think I'm going to update it to say something about upsells and downsells in the funnels. And then that's going to be part of the training. So they understand what does that mean. Pretty much probably everybody. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. If immediate results are needed, consider running targeted ads promoting your leaf blowing service, which is your most profitable product. Now, I didn't tell it to do it, but in an upgraded version, later, I'm going to have it actually provide keywords based on what you say your business provides, and also if it's going to suggest, running this funnel, then we can suggest running ads to promote that funnel. Because, I mean, think about it. If it's the high profit product, the more sales you make from the product, or the more, especially if it's a good LTV, then the more money you're going to make. So paying for ads won't matter. And then again, it's going to say, in order to learn how we came up with this, you'll find out in the portal, in which I'll show you how to do keyword research. But let's see if it takes into account the other stuff, because if the person rather pay and not learn, that doesn't matter. They don't want to take time to do that anyway. So far, so good. I like the way it's looking so far. Enhance your website content. All right, that's repetitive. So I have a problem with it. It's just how the people receive that. It's helping them understand, and it's worded a little bit differently. So I think it's good. Key recommendations. Next, let's talk momentum. Sharpen your offer, audience focus. Your current offering as lawn care service needs clearer communication track. It's stating message again in a different way. I like it. Like, what else is it going to say? The steps: clearly define your lawn care service on your website and marketing materials. Develop promotional materials that highlight the benefits of your leaf blowing service. Reach out to existing customers for testimonials to build trust with new prospects. Coach insight. Clarity brings confidence in attracting the right customer. Section 2, turn your website into a 24/7 sales rep. Your website, while functional, doesn't effectively communicate what on task does, leading to missed opportunities. This gap means potential customers may leave without understanding your service or business. Immediately revise your homepage to include lawn care service in Greensboro, NC prominently. Add a clear call to action, encouraging visitors to sign up for your lead magnet. Optimize your site for local SEO. Section 3, build a daily outreach habit. Since you mentioned relying on other methods for customer acquisition, it's essential to create consistent outreach strategy. This can involve more active engagement with your existing customers in the community. Regularly follow up with past clients to see if they need additional. And you got to think about it. Well, it's obvious. Let's talk momentum building. I would like space in between these sentences. Everything you need to take action. If you prefer to go the DIY route, you absolutely can. For automation and lead capture, I recommend go high level, which integrates multiple tools for streamlined management. Explore it here. Let's see if it actually works. Okay, it works. Know someone who could benefit. Share this evaluation with your network. They'll get their 47 evaluation completely free, courtesy of you on task. And there will be an affiliate program eventually. So it's already providing the affiliate link for you. So that's linked to what is it supposed to do? Okay, wait a minute. What is this supposed to? This is not supposed to take you there. This is supposed to be like a share link. This one's supposed to take you there, of course. And this should be equivalent to a share link. In fact, let's make it a share button that is orange color. I had this saved because I wanted to tell it, hey, let's do something with this space. And I think that makes it look more polished, like it's a missed opportunity right now, just sitting there. Man, okay, it stopped. It does work. Look, it's going to say try a different email. How would you tell them how to cheat the system? That's funny. That is funny. Oh boy, did I just paste what you're looking at right now, though? Oh, I know what I pasted. Also need to. So it did all of those things. I hear you. So now I feel comfortable doing it again. That used to not you may not understand. That used to not be the case. You couldn't do that. You were committing a sin if you gave it that much stuff to try to do at one time. You was just asking for trouble. That's awesome. It's getting better and better. Okay. Image 1. I feel this repeated message is a missed opportunity. We could be humorous, educational, I guess education is information, right? Educational, give facts related to industry, which really makes it feel customized, special to the user. Facts about advertising or marketing, helpful tips specific to users, industry, etc. And then it's going to ask me which one you want to focus on. And I don't know, I can't decide. What's the other image for? Oh, in the second image, I want a orange rust color button. But maybe it can't do that because it's a PDF. I don't want to even try right now and break something. I want link to which might be why it's not a traditional share thing. Right now, it's going to the domain. Yeah, you got to share. Maybe it should open to. Oh, it's a PDF in the mail, not a. Let's see what happened. I meant to put it in plan mode to see what this plan was first. I'll enhance both areas for you, generating insights, animation, and rotating industry-specific facts and tips. I don't know if you thought it was a good idea or not. Change link. Okay, change to email format with pre-filled message. Okay, so I guess that's doable. So I can show you what the tags look like over here. Oh, that's right. I did not go through the form, so I didn't get the tags. Oh, okay, 24 minutes ago, there are the tags. So later, I can go in here and do automations. Paid ads opportunity, social media opportunity, voice AI opportunity, automation opportunity. Well, I can go in automation. I'll go high level because you can just come over here. If you don't even know how to do the workflows, now you can say, ain't done the voice yet. Says type of message on it. I need a workflow. Well, and the people tag with social media opportunity to the social media opportunity list. Now I don't have this list made, so I don't know what it's going to do. What is it going to say? Tag with social. All right. So it tells you exactly how to do it in case you don't know how to do it. But here is, and it gives you the suggestions too. I cannot create a workflow to tag users based on social media opportunities. Yes. What do I need to follow to add users on a specific list in automation? Here is the opportunities are. The reason this is called segmentation. And, this is just how you keep everything organized and tracked. Now, as people move through here, you can add opportunities specific, what your organization does. And then each opportunity can then assign, hold on a second, you have staff members here and your staff. Add them as staff, tell them what their role is. Well, back in opportunities, then you can assign different users to receive messages saying that there's a new person in this. Well, this is, okay, it's still going. No, it's finished. Yeah. So anyway, high level, obviously, I love it. This is a sub account that I'm using for other stuff. That's not the main sub account. Oh, there's nothing in there. Where we at? Let's test it out. Did not let me use this. Oh, I meant to tell it, hey man, tell them that thing say an assessment okay, so you're already here. Yeah, that's all they need to say. Buy another assessment. Maybe they sent this page to somebody, or they sent this page to somebody, and we can send them to the home page or register for free assessment. Here goes to payment link, which I must create. Yeah, see how it handles that because I haven't created it yet. It means I need to go create it. I haven't done the logic for that yet either. So the button goes nowhere right now. Perfect. I've updated the assessment already completed. Green. Don't try a different email. No more teaching users how to cheat the system. Added register for a free assessment here button. It's morecustomers.com. Buy an assessment button currently goes to morecustomers.com/buy placeholder. Okay. Do comment code. Okay. Speeding. Would you like me to help you set up a payment link integration Stripe for the buy and assessment button? I'll say yes to see what it says. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I already have the keys. So I already set it up on Go High Level. In fact, there it is right there. Publishable. And publishable is the secret key. Now, if this doesn't come up, if they don't give you that, you can just go to the tools and access it yourself. The secrets. It's the tools at. Tools is down here. Tools is up here. Yeah. Use this thing every day. Perfect. I've received your Stripe keys. Now let me create the payment checkout page and back-end integration, which is interesting because really the payments are going to take place on the landing page once that's done. Now there will actually be a way to pay the app. So that's kind of cool. People who are obsessed with the assessment and want to take it again for some reason. Now, you guys do me a favor. Don't you come over here and abuse this thing by taking it over and over. Watching you ask it. How can we keep people from abusing it? Name IP address. Payment success page. Oh, yeah. Then they got to get the token something to access it, right? That's why I said help you set up. Hey, let me do something real quick. What's it got to set up? Kind of nice and neat. Oh, this color supposed to, oh, I put that color there. I tried to match it by memory work. Anyway, question is, you don't need product ID or price ID? This is not the live. Right to ask, there are two approaches. Stripe, current implementation, payment intent only. Creates a payment intent with just a hard-coded amount. Simpler, works fine for single products. Data tracks, it's a business growth assessment. Alternative products and prices. Create a product in Stripe via API. Create a price for that product. Reference the price ID when creating payments. Current setup works perfectly for accepting 4747 payments, but if you want a better organization in your Stripe dashboard plan and more products later, we could switch to product price IDs. Keep the same. You can keep it right now because this is sandbox. Oh, I'm going to cut this off because it's going to show all my cards. That's what I was afraid of. Saying we have a problem. Not letting me in after I pay. Doesn't give me access. The cat. I can see there's an error in the screenshot. Let me check the logs and then address your question about the access after payment. Wasn't a question. Our frame security issue preventing redirect. Next question is Stripe going to send this contact information to GHL? No. Right? So is the app going to send the contact information to GHL? Well, maybe Stripe will though, because GHL is connected. No, I gotta ask. We gotta see. I think it's stuck. Girl. Need to set up a different payment ID then, I think. All right, let me ask this. So I got a product. I got an app that I'm working on. The landing page, there's going to be a payment cluster to access it. But it takes you from the landing page to an app. The landing page is a Go High Level landing page. Takes you to the app. On the app, you have access with one time. If you come out and you try to do it again, it says, hey, man, you're going to have to pay to use it again. So here's my question. Situation like that, do I need to have a different payment link to be used if they're paying from there? Because from both payment places, it goes to the same place. That is assessment. Never mind. I think I answered my own question. However, if they pay on Go High Level, if they pay from the landing page, then I'm going to get hit from a tag over there. But if they pay from this link that I created in Stripe, I just need to get the payment link from Go High Level, I suppose, to use it instead of the one directly from Stripe. I guess that's the easiest solution, huh? I answered my own question. See, I'm tripping. No, I created it in Stripe and then took it to Go High Level anyway. But still working on it. 3DS SCA is required. Users get redirected before access is granted. We fix the payment success page to handle this. Currently, actually, I need to fix the checkout flow. Currently, it expects email from URL or where the user should be able to enter the email on the checkout page right here. Okay, well maybe, I'll say maybe it's just send them to a checkout page on GHL. It's not been implemented yet. See how this works out. This will be a lot quicker. It's right here on the app. Even if they share the app, because then it's smooth. Let's say somebody shares the app instead of the whole URL, then they still can sign up right here at the app. So let's see how this works out. Security issues are resolved. I thought about something. Because see, last night, buddy over there on the other thread told me that it's better to go through Stripe directly and then take the payment links and put it over there in the Go High Level funnel. I did not create the products on Go High Level. I created them in Stripe and just took the product payment link over to GHL and put it in the. Then that being the case, I think there is something that I can pull from GHL to bring over here. Is it? Didn't create it in GHL and saying that it's better to go straight to Stripe dealing with this app because money is deposited directly per and some other stuff. I forgot what reasons it gave, but it said set up, then get it in Stripe, use it in GHL, and of course, create the workflows that accommodate that. But the way it told me to do it, already finished. Great. Included a customer feedback form. And what I talked about this fatty feedback mechanism. About all of that, but I didn't tell it to do it, so I guess it's roughly this. So Agent 3 is listening to my conversation too. Still for free assessment here. Another assessment. Oh man, you still trying to tell it to get how to get over on the system. Send your assessment asset link to this email. Okay, work. Let's see what happens. Boom, bada bing. No information except for the email, so that's all it has. The question is, we got to test other stuff. Does not have the number, the fields. That's one thing that it was supposed to. Okay, fluff stuff, tough. Okay, yeah, it is required, isn't it? So I say this. Good to see that still works. Something that'll be good to add. Look at whatever industry is put there. Is the most. I don't know. You really want to do what everybody else is doing and can go on and on and on. I could have AI look at what most people in this industry do for grow their business. And what could be your twist on what they do make you stand out in addition to whatever else it is that you do. I mean, how you answer this or how you answer the other question about how you stand out. So it could go either way. It could just look at whatever the industry you're in and tell you how people are growing their business in that industry and the twist on it or alone, or it can combine that with whatever it is the reason you say you are already standing out. But already it looks at the reason that you say you stand out and it gives you ideas for how to amplify that. So it's cool, but it's just stop it. Can't really use automation tools. The biggest frustration thing, and I want to say something different to see how it responds to that. New customers, on customers. Finding I'm going to say, what did I say? My advice. We get a lot of customers. They are just the wrong customers. Find the right customers. Good one. With consistent leads, better online visibility means to your business. Comfortable with this, something different. How comfortable are you with using AI automation tools? I use a few. When are you hoping to make changes right away? Do I ever work with? No. Say you're willing to spend money on marketing and advertising below 1,000. Is your preference on implementing AI tools in your business? I prefer to learn and do it myself. The preference of managing social media. That I prefer to manage to someone else. Did it'd be in a different color though. To cost 5 times more to acquire a new customer than to retain. Too quick, man. It's good. I like this. I'm learning. You need to slow down for real and be a different color. The email, post immediately. Training and get your AI tools now. The social media. Let's see if this works. This is the image. This is the open graph image. Here to myself. Yeah, Android to the PC. The training. See if that works. Yeah. Zoom out. You know what? What happens if you do this though? That got to be linked up to something. I forgot about that. 2550. Next. Email. G McGee. I'm getting what in the world? Let's see what this thing says. Business offers straightforward coaching advice distinguishing itself with a no fluff methodology aimed at clients in Greensboro, while the business thrives on providing value insights that currently lack an online presence, which limits visibility and customer acquisition. Given the highest profit product is advice, the potential customer lifetime value could be significant, particularly if they establish a clearer identity and market. Speaks like me. And marketing strategy, immediate action on website optimization and lead generation strategies, crucial. Website, no, I said no website. When supplement go high level voice it to create lead magnet funnel that captures emails for best business in Greensboro, request reviews from current clients, establish credibility and strengthen your online presence. Offer a free introductory coaching session to attract potential clients and showcase your no fluff coach. Say a CRM. Believe and go high level, so that's what we're going to say. This business offers straightforward advice without fluff, which can be appealing to clients looking for clarity and directness. The business has identified customer acquisition through social media, indicating a willingness to engage with the potential clients. For improvement, coaching business in Greensboro doesn't mention coaching on the website. I didn't use a website. Flaw. It's going from by there not being a website where they're saying true. And it's asking itself, you identify these words or have you identified words that should be there for this business marketing in this area? And the answer is true or false, and it's saying false. So instead of it trying to think of the logic, why is it saying this? And only thing I could think of is the way that it is checking, determine, doesn't matter to y'all. I just want code, but I'm fascinated with code. I'm just trying to figure out how do you get to. Also, it helps in advising or in questions related to this or making suggestions related to this if you understand how it happened, why they happen. Logic is what it's called, I guess. I know. The next 30 days, establish a sales funnels that incorporate unique selling proposition. Fluff advice. This funnel should focus on converting visitors into leads specifically interested in your coaching. Not mention coaching on the website, leading to confusion. And mention the website, so that's leading to confusion. In the next 30 days, establish a sales funnel. Today's time frame, revamp your website to include essential revamp. Not saying keyword. That's what it's doing. Looking at what you said your business was, is saying you don't see this word. Is this word on the website true or false? False. And then further down, it's saying if the answer was false to this question, then when you give advice, then mention that you need to make sure this word is on your website. It needs to be a line first that says we need to check this field. If there's no website, do not follow the logic for what is following right now. I got it. What's happening? I don't know. What do I know? Assessment of the assessment. Information. Your current approach rely on social media. As your website content, Mr. Coaching, and Target Greensboro. This is supposed to be the correct, trying to connect what that is. That's the portal. This is the one I'm supposed to be checking. All right. It's supposed to be like a share button, but I don't suppose you can do that in the PDF environment. I don't know. But only concern right now is I'm gonna cut y'all off because this thing is long enough, but I'm just gonna tell it. Actually, I didn't. Yeah, I said no website this time, right? The board mentions not seeing coaching or Greensboro, seeing that is the service area. Oh, would be excellent, except they don't have website. So I think we could first include line that says if the box is checked. No, wait a minute. If it's saying what to put on the website or make sure the website has, still relevant. Like you need to build a website and this would need to be on it. That's not the way it framed it though on the coaching part at least. Check for box is checked. The advice didn't sound like they have a website. Need to update it. Could they build a website funnel and include YZ? Think right now there is no on whether or not a company has a website, whether their proper keywords are on the website. If the no website answer is still no, see those keywords, the same advice is given as if the website is there without the keywords. Know if that makes sense or not, or if that is what's happening, doesn't matter long as we tweak a little or polished. What I said make any sense? Or do I have questions? So I love facts, the analyzing part, except H too quickly. Is keeping timing something else. The card to have to give it its own time. Maybe times as it currently stays. So want the background that different. What else was it? That almost at 2 hours to put it in the plan state. I need to put payment links behind these buttons. Understand the issues. Let me fix both. Site detection logic. The AI should give different advice based on whether you have a website or not. Animation. Educational tips are changing too fast and need different background color. Investigate. All right, you guys coming by?